What does water do? I don't know what the different colored red bars mean. How full it is, or not full. Somewhere I found some nuts, I guess. Were they by a tree? Ooh, straight razor. I don't know what that does exactly. Should have like 4 or 5 bottles, huh? Yeah, 5. Man, there's a lot of trash through here. What the hell is that? Train depot, whatever. I don't know what water helps with anything. Oh, I got. What'd I get? Why did I show like a couple rocks? What's this? Is that monies? I found some monies. Money, money, money. Okay, it's right up here on the left. What's up with that? What do you got all these little dolls for? Yeah, cool looking, but...
To tame his impertinence, Earth had disgorged a monster from deep within its bowels.
Spitty. Do you know where to find clean water around here? Fresh water. You were one of the locals. I'm visiting this place for the first time. And so I know where to find water. I'm just curious if you do. Probably don't. All that water comes from the steppe and isn't exactly clean. Yesterday I inspected all the springs in the area. There seems to be no more clean water around. The salty taste is everywhere. It's reddish in color and there's disgusting clots in it. Where can I find clean water then? The townsfolk store clean water in homemade reservoirs. This modest supply should be enough to help us last a little while, but afterwards we'll have to drink that bloody mixture. How disgusting.
Pins are sticking out of the pores of my skin.
Stop with that frickin' puppy dog face. You're like a sad dog. Like, what do you want, I wonder? There's a runaway hiding here. Take me to him. Why would I? He's in danger. I'm here to help. He's a butcher. He won't talk to you. You wouldn't understand him. He's been here for more than a day, but even I can't get him to talk. It is I who would rather tell you something. What do you want to tell me? Big Vlad has plugged the termitary up for a reason. The butcher's mumblings all over the place, but if you listen carefully, you'll make out tales of such horrors that I get shivers all over. Thousands of people have lost their minds all at once there. Many have died. Something's brewing inside. Can you lead the runaway out of town? Really? Why? Here he's entertaining me, and it's dangerous to go out into the steppe anyway. What if his pursuers rip me apart in the street? What if they think I'm a Shabnak Adir? What can you offer me in return for this service? Lead him out or he'll get killed. You can show me the door if you want, but thugs for hire will be less compliant. Fine, I'll take care of the butcher. He'll disappear. Consider him non-existent. But now you must leave. Don't try watching the door. You won't see anything anyway. And tell the Gimski's thick-headed bloodhounds that they have no business here. I harbor no killers. Deal. You better, or I'm coming back for that little face. Alright, well, got that taken care of. Where would I find those? Oh, it's open now. Interesting. What in the fricker frack? We got barbed wire all over the walls? Alright, looks like he took them out. That's what you get for messing with that lady. Huh? Give me your pocket change. Let's go see what's up with this lady. Wonder if I did the right thing. Maybe I should just let him beat her. Are you gonna hit me too? Excuse me. Why are you being creepy? Freaking weird. Alright, I need to go to, Oh, my reputation went down. Oh. What did... Is she a witch? I'm kind of curious. Are they gonna beat her up and burn her? Oh wow, it goes... Excuse me, fellas. There's a tunnel? Where does that go? Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm over here. It's the Arbitor. Oh, they're chasing her all the way down here. What's that? Yeah, I'm done with following them. I gotta go. Guess I'll just follow the train tracks back. Oh, hello. Who are you?
No, Changeling doesn't look like a creature made of bones and clay.
She a changeling, Grace? It's hard. Not only do they need to be fed, but talked to as well. I need to find the words of comfort for them. Only then will they repay us with tenderness and joy. But now they're all anxious. Every single one of them is mumbling something. That's why I look so tired. Who are you talking about? Of the dead themselves. Do not assume that people die forever. Not everyone does. Some people live underground and only die for the lack of care. You have to always knock from this side so they don't fade away. Let me examine your pupils. Okay, now your pulse. Do you take drugs? No, it's Twire the herb. We sleep in the very heart of the steppe, you know. I'm all green because of it. It's high time for it at the moment. Can you hear how the air is tolling? That's Twire. Unbelievable. The ruler should take some measures immediately.
I'm soaking wet.
Okay. I have a terrible headache, but it will pass soon. Quinine can help if you don't have anything better. And I don't have any. Alright, cool. Nice to meet you, Grace.
I had a feeling you would come.
Yeah. That ominous singing outside the window is gnawing at me. Who could be singing at a time like this? I've done as you asked. The butcher has been guided to the step. I had no doubts you would. You are no killer. Only to make you happy. Oh, she gave me some stuff.
We sometimes differ more widely from ourselves than we do from others.
Since you've decided to fight death, you will have to be very careful. It's September. You'll be dying with every breath out of our air. What am I supposed to do? Not breathe their air? Should I have stocked up on air from the capital? You got me wrong. You will be dying here much faster than in the capital. Your body is wasting away just as fast as a boat sinks with its hold full of water. Breathe in this air. Can you feel it? You have a poetic mind. Not at all. My mind is quite prosaic. Yet, your arrival has gone to my head so much that I'm longing for poetry now. But I speak of the simplest, corporal things. I'm simply worried about your health. Am I in danger? This steppe is full of various herbs. They fill the air with dizzying vapors. White whip, twire, and swevery are dangerous in August and September, when herbs surrender their juices to the sun. People tend to get headaches this time of year. Heart sufferers lie in bed with pains. My heart aches too. How do you people live here? Twire is a rare herb, so usually it's bearable, but this year it's unbelievably plentiful. The elderly say that this phenomenon... The elderly say this is phenomenal. Nothing like it has happened before. They think it's a bad omen. Well, I don't believe that. But the air is droning. Can't you feel it? Don't you feel dizzy? Yes, the air is heavy. You need to sleep often. Never go hungry, drink more water. You need to look after yourself properly. If you feel sick, forget everything else and get some rest. Otherwise, you may die of a heart attack or bleeding. Be careful, alright? The more I think and do, the faster I die. That's symbolism if I ever saw it. Alright, I'm gonna just... Alright, so...
I had a feeling you would come.
Ava, tell me where the old Gimski's son live. In the lump. Oh, but wait. Now that he's at odds with his father, he lives somewhere by the station. There's an abandoned shack there. They say it's haunted. Vlad is probably listening to the ghosts. He's interested in folk convictions. Thank you, I'll pay him a visit. Alright, sweet. Are you trying to kill me? Should I have my pistol out? It's raining. Ah, right here. Hello, sir.
It is easier to govern others than to prevent being governed.
Vlad the Younger. You found me here? Oh well, I'm not surprised. I suppose you're not too surprised by the fact that everyone knows about you either. The rumor of your arrival spread like fire. Why have you come? I've come for some sightseeing. There was a peculiar incident yesterday by the spleen. The children were playing in the mud as usual, but then suddenly they ran away from the sandbox and the parents noticed that their hands were smothered in blood. However, none of them were wounded. Neither were any of them surprised. What's the solution to the puzzle? When the worried adults came to the place where the children had been playing, they found nothing unusual there, only sticks and stones. What do you make of it? Your children play peculiar games. Nice to meet a person of a skeptical mind. I am Vladislav Volgimsky, the younger one, of course, and you are, of course, Daniil Dankovsky. Nice to meet you.
Katerina thinks Claire is a messenger from heaven. Yeah, right.
See how it all turns out? I used to keep this place secret, but all these secrets seem so childish now. Vlad, now tell me, did Isidore visit you last night? Tell me the truth, please. Yes, Isidore did pay me a visit, but don't ask what we talked about. I have no right to share that with you. That is because it would make you betray your father, isn't it? Yes. Seems it's better to put the cards on the table with you. Whatever, I'll play you anyway. So far you're coming across as a very smart person. You've talked to my father already. What do you know? We'll just say nothing, but I'm counting on you. Yes, your conscience. I'll find the whole truth out anyway, sooner rather than later. Isidore said, note that I'm merely retelling it secondhand. He said there's an epidemic in the steppe camps. An outbreak of tarbagan sickness, perhaps, the plague, that is. Father had issued an order to lock the termitary up to prevent the infection from getting in. Do you think Isidore had already been infected when he spoke with you? He was wrapped in a cloth and smelled of alcohol. He said these were preventative measures, but I still think he could have done all that just to convince me. After After failing to convince my father, it was idiotic of me to fall for it. So he could have already been infected when he visited Simon. We need to warn Reuben. It's very urgent. He's about to examine Simon as soon as the period of time required by the canes passes. But where is he? I have no idea. Where is he staying? I don't know. There was a secret dissecting room in one of the warehouses, but no one knows exactly where exactly. He used to live mostly in the steppes, sometimes sleeping in the termitary or at Laura Ravel's shelter. But he's not there. I know that for sure. He went away to mourn his master. What would you have done if you were him? I'd check every warehouse, of course. Perhaps I'd find something. Alright, I'm off to check the warehouses, I guess.